New glamour side of the league, Footscray made the journey to VFL Park today to take on Melbourne, a side that last year at the same ground beat them by some 78 points. So far in the season, the Demons' true form has been pretty hard to evaluate. They were winners over Fitzroy, thrashed by Hawthorn, and last week, arguably unlucky not to have taken the points against Collingwood. Footscray, by contrast, have been a real model of consistency with wins over Carlton, North and Geelong, even though at VFL Park in the second round they gave the Roos a 44-point start. At league headquarters, our commentators are Peter McKenna and Jack Edwards, and we pick up play at the start of the final quarter.
Sevens big league from VFL Park. Footscray and Melbourne. Footscray leading Melbourne by 10 points. Footscray 11-9-75. Melbourne 9-11-65. The beginning of the final term. Can Melbourne get up? They've got up within 4 points of Footscray, but then Footscray have gone away again. So now it's a chance for Footscray to come forward as Cordy picks up and from the left foot will bring the ball up to the outer wing position. And a diving mark not paid to Giles. Jimmy Edmund, his opponent, has it. Tackle too high, said the umpire, and Footscray come forward again through Edmund.
Edmund up towards half forward. Over the back is Bahaja. Jimmy Sewell chips in, tries to get in the kick, can't do so. In goes Mark Withers. He's bundled out of the way also. Royal, who has had a quiet day, I certainly must be injured, Jack, because just not the same Brian. Yeah, I think he's limping around, so just not the same Brian Royal. We must make mention of the fact that Peter Moore went off very early. Second quarter he went off. Flower went off also. So Melbourne playing without their two champion players, as we see Ick doing the ruck work here at centre half back. Connolly has been a very, very good player. Over to Zantuck. Zantuck down towards the centre of the ground. Oh, that's in the back. No, said the umpire. Hand pass from Danny Hughes. Coming out wide there to Grinter. Grinter kicks it off the ground. Charging after is Danny Hughes again. Knocks it on beautifully to Giles. Giles gets it across there to Johnny Fidge. He fires and he's put it through for a goal. Beautifully done by the Demons, and they're back in business.
Yes, the first goal on that occasion, and Footscray 11-9-75, only 4 points in front of Melbourne on 10 goals, 11-71. So Fidge, who's done so well at the half-back position, now playing at the half. A few changes around there,
well,
Peter.
Fancy, I saw Giles. I nearly didn't call him. He's been well on top of Beasley, and they've moved Russell Richards to full-back, and Giles is down to the forward line.
Back at the bounce. Centre bounce once again. 2 minutes into the final quarter. Footscray lead by only 4 points over Melbourne. Up they go. Purser taps it down, but no one can get it out cleanly as yet. It's on the turf. Could have been a free kick against Payne on that occasion, but the umpire said not. Another bounce will take place still in the centre of VFL Park. Footscray 10 goals, 9-75. Melbourne 10 goals, 11-71. You're on Sevens big league. 2.5 minutes into the final quarter.
There's Hughes once again, a beautiful hit out to Withers. Withers is forced onto the right foot. He's looking for Giles. He's marked it. A little bit of a nudge, but this could be a match-winning move by Ron Barassi. He's taken the gamble. He's taken Giles away from fullback where he was well on top of Simon Beasley. He's put him down to the forward line. He's being picked up by Neil Cordy. Now, can he kick a goal here, Giles? There's a beautiful looking kick, but just offline, or was it? Hit the post, in fact, so bad luck to the Demons. And that makes the scoreboard show Melbourne on 10-12-72, only 3 behind Footscray 11-9-75.
Only 3 minutes gone in the final term also, so Melbourne with a bit of breeze behind them have a chance as number 3 comes up again, this time Gerard Healy. Healy putting Melbourne forward, into the pocket he travels. Can he find a teammate? The mark not paid on that occasion. And another bad miss.
Grinter.
Should have got that.
Yes, young Rodney Grinter. He had an open goal. He could have run in and steadied, but he only a young player. He hurried his kick, and bad luck he was off line from behind.